I went through a really rough year back in 2015. I quit my job and sold my home. It was just something I needed to do, and in the meantime I had no idea what I was going to do with my life. So I decided in the meantime I had these hats that I'd been making, and I would figure out how to at least sell them until I figured out what job I was going to get. It was actually my father's mother who taught my mother how to crochet, which in turn then she taught me how to crochet. And I actually lost my grandmother back in 2013. So it was around then that I kind of started learning and catching onto it and getting better at it. And I felt like it was a way to connect. I think it's pretty awesome. My mom actually works for me now for my business. What I do, it's hard to try to front the money for a physical location. So I've been looking at ways to sell online to expand my business further. A lot of small business start out a different website platform that's either free or extremely cheap to build. You know, build it yourself. The thing is, I make a handmade product. I can't do it myself. I knew what I needed. It needed to be professional. It needed to be a high quality website, just like my products. The reason I went to the Graphic Hive is because I've seen their work. I knew that I could trust them with what I needed done. Part of my experience with the Graphic Hive is that I didn't just pay for a website, I paid for people who are helping me so that I can continue building my business, which is then when we kind of expanded to learn that he could help me with more than just my website. I was doing these care tags and I couldn't find even places to do custom work like that for me. And I gave them some of the ideas that I wanted for my care tags. We switched it over to a cardstock, which has in turn helped me keep track of inventory. I think some of my experience with the Graphic Hive has been all of those other little things in between that have helped me so much with my business above and beyond the website, the care tags, the business cards. My products are available online, and then I do have all of my available colors and products so that if you did want to even buy a custom piece, there is a section where you can message me and it'll go directly to my email. I'm actually in the midst of rebranding, which is partially because of the Graphic Hive. You know, you're walking down the street, I really like your scarf, where'd you get that? J. Evelhair works. Good luck spelling that. When we're meeting or I'm telling them what I'm doing next or trying to do, they support it all the way. They're like, well, what about this? Or what about that? And kind of open up whole new doors of opportunities that I could then, you know, market to and what we could do together. It's one of those things where you get what you pay for. And that's why any day I would choose the Graphic Hive over something that may save me $5. I'm in a hobby type business and it is probably one of the biggest hurdles that I have to overcome every day. My favorite part about working with the Graphic Hive is they are helping me overcome that hurdle.